Hi, this is Carl. Welcome to the June newsletter for the Small Biz Thoughts technology community. And the first thing I got to say is, wow, we have had an incredibly busy month. I have talked to so many people in the last month who have said that they have been just growing and growing, adding new clients. There's a handful of people who've lost a few clients, but for the most part, most people are seeing that their businesses are either going about the same or maybe even up a little. So that's really, really good news. There's a handful of people who, let's be honest, are suffering. And let's also be aware there will be more people who are going to have a difficult time in the months ahead. So we need to make sure that we're prepared for that. And I want to make sure that you know the community is here. So we're having our weekly meetings, and those are going to continue. So join us every Thursday, 8 o'clock in the morning, Pacific time. And of course, if the group wants to move that or whatever, we'll make any announcement. But that's the time that we've settled on for now. So please join us. One of the most exciting things that happened in the last month was the online conference. So the SMB Online Conference was a 2-day event, and many people were there. I think we had maybe 60 people from the community were registered for that conference. 2 days, great speakers, lots of interaction. And if you missed it or you didn't get the recordings, you can link to the recordings in the great little seminar site. So the data from all of that, the recordings are not going to be inside the Small Biz Thoughts community, but you have free access to it if you're a community member. So all you have to do is contact Kara and she will help you get hooked up with, accessing that over at the great little seminar site. To my knowledge, those things are going to live there for the foreseeable future, but you might want to go in and consume whichever pieces that you want to consume. Make sure that you see that. There were some really great presentations, and I think that you'll enjoy it a lot. So please check it out. And again, that's over at the great little seminar site. Just a note, if you are not a member of the Small Biz Thoughts technology community, then either you paid for the conference or you didn't. And if you didn't, then the only way that you can access it from now for the rest of eternity is to join the Small Biz Thoughts technology community. But there's 13 hours of great educational material there and thought-provoking information. So if you want to check it out and you're not a member of the community, please, by all means, go ahead and join and contact Kara. She's our community manager, and she will be very happy to help you out. On other news, we have a new dashboard. So I want to show you around just a little bit so that you see how cool it really is. I am very pleased with the look and feel of the new interior for the Small Biz Thoughts technology community. We have all the great information across the top. The menus have been very simplified and are focused on the kinds of things that you're actually looking for. So if you are looking for something that has to do with management or sales or front office, it's very easy to find those on the menu. And of course, from there, what actually happens is our entirely new search engine on the background is what brings up those contents. So when you pick something off the menu, what happens is you'll get some search results. And then over on the left-hand side, you can drill down from there, and it will instantly narrow the results. Let's say that you're looking for management, and then you say, well, I want checklists or I want books. It's very fast, and we think that you'll like it a lot. So poke around. We're obviously happy to have any feedback that you want to give us, but we think that you'll really like the new presentations. Also, don't forget, we have some great information there for roadmaps. If you are growing your business, you want to make sure that you check out those roadmaps. Also brand new in the community is the 7 Stages of Wealth webinar that I did last week. So the 7 Stages of Wealth webinar is a 1-hour presentation, and there were a lot of questions, so it goes about 75 minutes total. But basically, this is a business model for looking at your entrepreneurship and how you use your small business to build wealth. It was done under the name of the Relax Focus Succeed brand, which is obviously relaxfocussucceed.com. But it's in the community so that you can just access it instantly. Just go down to classes and seminars, and it will be the most recent addition to that. Or you can always just search for wealth, and it will come up right away. On other fronts, remember that we're having a regular meeting every week on Thursdays at 8 a.m., but also on the third Thursday of each month, we have our monthly membership meeting, and all of these meetings have been really well attended in the last month or so. So I absolutely appreciate that, and I appreciate you being there. One of the members mentioned on the last meeting that he thought that these weekly meetings were the single best thing about the membership, and that he really gets the greatest value out of these meetings. So that's really good to hear. Heads up, my new book, The Absolutely Unbreakable Rules of Service Delivery, is going to be delivered. I'm going to do absolutely everything I can to have it be delivered in July. So we're actually getting very, very close to it being real. Now I have a request for you. If you are interested in being a beta reader or a proofreader, please let me know. We keep a list of these folks, and obviously, if you're a member of the community, you're going to get it when it's released, and it will be delivered for free inside the community. But if you want a little early access, sign up to be a beta reader or a proofreader. Now, what's the difference? Well, a beta reader basically wants early access and gives, what I would call high-level feedback in terms of, I like this idea, I don't like that idea, can you spell this out a little more? Chapter 7 needs a little more beef, or whatever. A proofreader looks at things and says, oh, these two sentences don't have parallel construction, and you missed a comma over here, and that's the wrong place for an apostrophe, and all of those technical kinds of details. I want both kinds of feedback, so I want to get this into your hands so that you can give me the feedback that you think is best for you. And also, if you just want early access to the book, that's fine too. I can't blame you for that. So remember, don't go buy the book. If you're a member of the community, you're going to get it for free. It's just going to show up. Also remember, my last book on the Small Biz Quick Start Workbook is now available for you to download inside the community. If you're not a member of the community, go to Amazon, put in a bunch of money, or go to smallbizthoughts.com and go to the storefront, and you can buy all this stuff there. But to be honest, it's probably in your long-term best interest to go ahead and join the community, and that way you'll have access to all of this stuff, all this great education at no additional charge. I hope you have a truly spectacular June. It's hard to believe. In just a few weeks, we will be halfway through the year. And I hope that you're with me in hoping that this is the strangest year of your life, because I don't know what I'd do if next year gets any stranger than this year. Hang in there, do what you can, be as successful as possible. If we can help in any way, send us an email. And absolutely, if you're a member of the community, reach out if you're looking for something and you need assistance. Have a truly great month. For Small Biz Thoughts, this is Carl Polachuk wishing you the best of luck in your managed service business.